Hello my friends, welcome back. It's episode 62. Part 2 of the Epsom saga. Unfortunately for me, old Galland here is out of range. So he cannot come up and assist. Many spy planes have died. That's okay. They have died heroes' deaths. Let's see if we can bring these boys down, shall we? Oh, it's the other way around. It's Bar that can't reach. Galland can make it. This Bowfire is back. I see that this infantry has repaired itself as well. Right, back to tank mode for you two. Now, interestingly, since the Spitfire is here, I can actually then move this here. Nice. Unfortunately, this is not a very fast tank, so it can't dive into that spot. I can dive into that tile, but that's the close combat tile. Although these guys have taken such a roughing up that they can't actually fight back at all. Do you know what? If I put this tank here, it's not such a big deal because it's got soft support. And what that allows me to do is that allows me to bring this 15 centimeter forward where they'll actually protect each other. Now, let's hit this. That was interesting. I need an engineer. I'm an engineer. Okay. That's enough Wolfenstein for one day. I believe I can just push up there now. These guys need to wait by a fire plane for now, because the skies are quite hostile. Okay, so Oh wow, that was a dumb place to go. Sweet. Okay, we're in. I have to bomb the pants off of this artillery infantry. Womp. Okay, this is going to slow me down for like a minute. Complex terrain is always a pain. Nice. Okay. I guess those two can just carry on sitting there. Wow, the recon bike can just carry on sitting there in the close combat tile, just holding the line for me. There we go. Now this is an open fortification tile, so you get nothing. Brutal. I need to send these tanks up here. I'm gonna have to encircle this Australian infantry or set upon it with artillery. I don't think that they'll move. These guys might move with their poor with my poor ground control. But this is still a thoroughly unpleasant attack. Because even going for this tank, you're still looking at retaliations from this. No, not from that, but from the artillery, definitely. Okay, we handled this last time. What I can do is just move this a little bit closer. So we're ready. Just need to protect my units. The auxiliaries can get strafed for all I care. Oh, they went for it. It wasn't a very good attack. Oh, and they went for that one too. Do you know, once again, it's not a great attack. Oh, don't tell me that's De Gaulle. Oh my god, this French bellend is back. I thought I'd killed him. Thought I killed him on the last map. Oh well, he can be all like, ha ha ha, vive la France in the next life. So I'm about to end this man's whole career. Right, bar. Why not? Galland. Bar Galland! Okay. I got a little counterattack brewing on the side here. Man, these guys really didn't get... They did not get value. But finally, I can press my aircraft into service. Start by softening these guys, shall we? Dun 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 dun! No? Oh, he doesn't have, I guess he doesn't have, brain melting! He doesn't have envelopment anymore. Do you know, I'm wondering if I can just dive in there and kill them. Because that infantry is horribly exposed. Oh, he's not quite got enough range. And that's not got enough power. I could. Do you know what? I'm going to do it. You know why? Because I need the 21 centimeter over here. Because de Gaulle is not about to kill himself, so I'm afraid that I am going to have to help him along to the next life. And the 21 centimeter is going to enable me to do that. And this does mean that precious units are going to be tied up while I deal with this French idiot. But it is what it is. Let's put the light anti-aircraft gun here to defend as well. Plus it means that he can't take his Valentine and actually... He can't take his Valentine and hit me without getting 21 centimetered. Which I'm sure he'll enjoy. Now that does take precious units off my offensive. But I'll have to get over it. Right. Let's weaken this idiot. And the entrenchment was gone. Not quite enough damage to finish the job, but it will be. Boom. Okay, so this guy's providing artillery support to all of this. Unfortunately, these guys can just march down and get my artillery if I move it up. In fact, I think it's better I position like this. And then if this artillery, if this infantry makes another suicidal dash down here because they think, oh look, 2 KVs, that's worth it, which it really isn't. It really isn't worth sacrificing a whole infantry squad to kill 2 KVs. But anyway, if the AI makes that boneheaded decision, then I can be there to punish it. Right, as for the Aussies, I cannot yet adopt a position where I can do something about them. I guess the correct move is actually to move this here. That way it's in a more forward position. Then they won't attack that in the clear tile. It would be too painful. Yep. Nothing I can do right now. I gotta deal with these guys. Just think of them as the biggest, baddest, nastiest artillery that ever was, because that is basically how that acts. Right, engineers. Off you go. Off you go to the repair zone. Oh, I wonder if yeah, I got a scout plane lying around. Let's boost them up. 8 damage, not bad. With the engineers' support, the regulars can get another 6. However, this guy has got no retaliate, has he not? Or is he just ignore entrenchment? No, he just ignores entrenchment. I didn't put no retaliate on him. It's engineers. Thanks to their close combat, they will be very tricky to remove without casualties. Fine. Or as hell. Wow, you're still going to get 2 damage. Still going to get 1 damage on me. Oh, unless I like... Unless I steamroll them. Then you get nothing. Ha ha ha! Alright, boys. Alright, boys. Obviously, I'm not protecting these units with anti-air right now, but the enemy can't see them. So far, you know, unless they send a plane over to scout them, they won't see them. I can gather this hit squad here around this airport and then rebase all of the spy planes there. And use that to take a long, hard look at what these defenses are going to look like. But not next turn, because it's going to rain. So hold that thought. Oh, there goes my movement. Spy plane casualties are very high today. Really? Okay. The Gauls on the run. Should probably be wise to sort of somewhat hold position now. We know that there's a pile of tanks here because we bloody watched them. And we know about these enemies here, which we're just going to clean up now. Blomph. Okay. We know that there's a couple of tanks here, but we might as well just stay like this. And if the enemy blunders into us, then more fool them. They'll be in for a very unpleasant day. Okay, repair's complete. It's raining, so no real need to concern ourselves with the possibilities of counterattacks, because there won't be any. Which means that we can really just sort of set up the ideal position here. Perfect! So next turn we can just take this whole group, rearrange it around the airport, send all of our spy planes there, and then this will give us sight on this whole area. It is a bad day to be a spy plane. Oh, wow. You just have to think to yourself that the you know, these spy planes cost 50 prestige each. That's all. So you just have to think about all the money that they're saving you when they die, and it's not something more important getting hit. Okay. The attack continues. Now, luckily for me, the Australian infantry actually attacked here and took some damage. Might be able to squeeze a surrender out of this. That's the surrender deluxe actually, so I can squeeze a surrender out of anything. But I sort of meant with a normal unit rather than an actual one that's built for the task. This is my tank that can get behind. Okay, off he goes. Two for... I won't take damage back because I'll roll them. So it won't matter. Keep forgetting that. Okay. Let's put you in artillery mode and move you here. We know from before the rain that the area is clear. Okay, they've been unentrenched, which means they are now vulnerable. To being surrendermatic. That anti-tank gun is in my way though. And I don't think that there's a way to do this hurt-free. Or is there? No, he's entrenched, so I can't make him surrender. Nope, just have to take the hit. Anti-aircraft gun is surprisingly good against infantry. Surprisingly good against everything, actually. Okay. Really need to get some artillery in there, don't I? Probably should have moved this across first. I can't encircle them yet. Or can I? Oh, maybe with this tank I can. No, I can't. They'd get supply via this tile. And I can't actually block it. Wow, he actually hurt me. He actually hurt my ass. Okay, nothing I can do. Oh, it's an ambush! That looked like it hurt. Oh, this looks like some sort of counterattack, actually. Yes, you have chosen poorly. Okay, this is great, because now it may be cloudy, but for the first time we're going to see what's going on. Nothing. Followed by not very much. We've got a Spitfire over here. This is a lot less than I was expecting, and I'm guessing that this is a scripted counter-attack, which I am going to be able to give a good smacking to. Okay. Pretty sure that there's an enemy aircraft here, so... There it is. Right, this plane shall sit right here so that my bombers can get to work. Okay, this is actually quite the nasty counterattack. I mean, look at all these units. Thank you. I wonder how many overruns I require. Ah, loads. I don't want to keep sitting in this open tile though when I've got infantry on in my face. That's gonna be ugly. Six damage, not great. 7 for 8, not great either. Oh man. Okay, let's get rid of that. Because I can. I wouldn't mind hitting that hard. Four for -4. I suppose I should have expected that. This infantry is the main threat because it can hit me in the close tile. This one's too far away. So I guess, even though this is the opposite way of doing it to get a steamroll, I'll hit him like that. And then I'll hit this. Six for -2. I either hit him and take the damage, which is going to necessitate returning to base for repairs at some point. Or I bomb them, then hit them, but then that leaves that bomber vulnerable, and there's still plenty of British fighter garbage out there. I think we just take the hits. Okay. Yup, that would be suicide, that would be suicide. Basically, attacking me with anything that's not infantry is suicide. This is actually a great defensive position. It does strike me though that I might have to send more units there. I was expecting a counter-attack down here, but it didn't happen. Okay, this group is not quite ready. Do I not have one that ignores entrenchment? Sadly not. Okay, so these guys are up on the hill and they're actually defended by the anti-tank gun. Now, the real question is, will any of that infantry leave its positions to attack? I don't think it will. And worst case scenario, they dogpile it and it survivor activates and it retreats back down here. What I really need is obviously my aircraft to be free to engage, which they are not right now. I'm thinking I need to bring more artillery back here. Okay, it's entrenchment's the issue there. And entrenchment is the issue there. Okay. Wouldn't mind taking that airport. Needs to be there where it's defended. Dead. Okay, that entrenchment really kept him alive there. Okay, we'll clean that up and then we're good to go. Okay, so this is artillery support tank. Don't think it's anything there. These guys are not really needed here anymore. That one is. Okay, we've taken some light damage. And my anti-air is spread a little bit thin. Interestingly, these are actually defended by this fighter right now, so this anti-air can certainly move. Unfortunately, we've got the same problem that the train track confers no benefit to movement for vehicles. So there's honestly no point in bringing it up here. I'm probably better off actually having this group, because this area is sealed off. You're not meant to go in there, so I guess I'm better off having this group push up north, push up to this area, and actually just have this group push up here as well. Just suddenly have a lot of British forces in my face. That makes it difficult to decide where this should go. I guess for now, it just sits where it is. Should be able to shoot him down. Oof. You get nothing. Of course, it's cloudy, so they're not really hurting me. Oh, what the hell is that? That's a lot of fighters. That's like at least another 5 fighters, including one with a hero. Ugh. He abused my poor ground control to get there. I can only presume that this is a reinforcement group that's come out of this top bit. Super overstrength fighters are begging for death. Okay, alright. That's it for now. We're out of time. I think I'm under a lot of pressure right now. The sheer volume of fighter planes that they have really does make this quite difficult. And I guess the plan is to clean up this area, shoot these down, just try and hold here. You know, airport here, and airport here. You know, this airport is protected behind the no-go zone. If they want to keep reinforcing with aircraft, there may be very little I can do about it. I think purchasing some auxiliary fighters might be a good idea. Because I saw at least 5 fighters, plus strat bombers. You know, that could take me another 6 turns, 6 or 7 turns just to clean all that up. The whole time I'm going to have to be cowering next to my anti-aircraft guns. So, yeah, that's the thought in my head. I think next time I will deploy some auxiliary fighters to help me clean up this mess. Ground forces I don't think are too scary, but unfortunately they are quite heavily entrenched, so unpicking them is going to take some effort. But that's stuff for me to think about. So that's it for now. I hope, that's my 3rd time saying that. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.